Amit Bhardwaj is getting us more details on that story. Also, Khanna continues to track that story from the Supreme Court of India because today, remember, the court has turned down the bail plea. Khanna, to you first, setback for Manish Sisodia. Essentially, there isn't relief that he can expect in the couple of weeks or so because the court says now only apply for bail if the trial extends further, not immediately at least. So, clearly, no relief at least for a couple of months.
Yes, Neha, there is a is a huge setback for Manish Sisodia. Reason behind because the way the arguments were went during the hearing for the bail, the apprehension was that the ED has failed to establish the money trail before the top court, but the operative part which was announced in the open court today, the court clearly said that the money trail of 338 crore is clearly established, and that is the core reason why the bail is being denied to Manish Sisodia for now. But for the matters ahead, the Supreme Court has given some deadline to the investigating agency to complete the trial in the case in next 6 to 8 months. And there is a breather for Manish Sisodia here because the court has given him a 3-month deadline, saying that if he feels that in next 3 months the trial is not progressing as it should be in next 6 to 8 months, then he should again come back to the Supreme Court and seek bail.
All right. Khanna, will come back to you in a moment from now. Amit also continues to be with us on that story. Troubles clearly mounting. Amit, as far as the Aam Aadmi Party is concerned, Sanjay Singh is in the dock, and of course Manish Sisodia continues to be in jail, in custody, even as the ED is looking at wrapping up this entire case.
Right, Sneha, this entire story is at least 14 months old now. Remember, everything began in August 2022, and in the past 14 months, the trouble for Aam Aadmi Party has been increasing with every passing month, be it the case related to Manish Sisodia, Sanjay Singh, or the entire the way excise policy case is unfolding. But Aam Aadmi Party was definitely very hopeful that Manish Sisodia will be getting bail from the Supreme Court, and rightly so because of the observations that were made during the hearing of the entire bail case of Manish Sisodia. But this is definitely a big setback for Aam Aadmi Party, for Manish Sisodia, because remember, this bail would have not only brought relief for Manish Sisodia, but also a big electoral campaign for Aam Aadmi Party on the platter. They would have gone out in public saying that, look, Manish Sisodia was jailed for months, but because there's no shred of evidence against Manish Sisodia, is out on bail. But this is definitely a big setback for Aam Aadmi Party, for Manish Sisodia. And also the Aam Aadmi Party was hopeful that if the former Delhi Chief Minister gets bail from the Supreme Court, it would mean that Sanjay Singh's case will also become a cakewalk as far as bail is concerned, is in Mr. Singh's matter. The another aspect that Khanna was also referring to is something that is a big trouble for Aam Aadmi Party, a danger that is looming large on Aam Aadmi Party. That reference of tentative 338 crore rupees of money trail being established. Now remember, during the bail hearing, this entire argument had not come to the fore in front of the court. So the Aam Aadmi Party is possibly waiting for that detailed order to come in, have opinion from the legal experts, and then come with a response, because so far since morning we have been waiting for Aam Aadmi Party to react to the entire order of the Supreme Court where Manish Sisodia's bail has been denied. So that response has not come in yet. Possibly because they are waiting for the legal experts to give their opinion based on the detailed order. But this 338 crore figure is something which will trouble Aam Aadmi Party in the coming months from here, because remember, if Aam Aadmi Party is made a party in this particular case, that would mean its officials, be it the treasurer or even the convener in this particular case, could be in trouble, because constantly the BJP is speaking about seeking resignation of Arvind Kejriwal, who's Delhi Chief Minister and also the convener of Aam Aadmi Party. So, if the case goes in that direction, right ahead of the Lok Sabha elections, there will be a huge trouble for Aam Aadmi Party. Not only it's the man of governance, the face of governance, Manish Sisodia, continuing to be behind bars. Sanjay Singh, the parliamentary strategic of very important, who plays very important role in parliamentary strategy, him being behind the bars, but also trouble mounting as far as the party's finances are concerned, the treasurer's post, as well as the convener. So these are something big questions, big dangers looming large on the party. But, again, Aam Aadmi Party is yet to respond to the declining of Manish Sisodia's bail order and as to how they want to proceed in this particular context. Possibly, they are waiting for the detailed order to come out, and after that, AAP might respond. Sneha.
Waiting to hear from the Aam Aadmi Party as far as this latest setback to former Delhi Deputy Chief Minister Manish Sisodia is concerned. I'm going to thank you, Amit, for getting us up to speed with that. So what are the charges and how have two top leaders of the Aam Aadmi Party found themselves in the dock? What are the allegations? This per our sources within the Enforcement Directorate. Manish Sisodia essentially has failed the bail test in Supreme Court as well, destroying evidence and mobile phones. That's the allegation as per our sources from the Enforcement Directorate. Also, likely arm twisting of witnesses in this case. That is what the allegation in fact is. Close ties with multiple key accused in this case. That also includes Dinesh Arora, with whom Sisodia was hobnobbing with. Money trail, most importantly, of 338 crores has been established, says the ED. The Supreme Court has said the same. All this while the Aam Aadmi Party had said there is no money trail that has been established. But the court today has said tentatively it has been established. Also direct role in forming policy at that point in time as the excise minister. So can he not take responsibility? Can he avoid taking responsibility is the big question. Tweaking the excise policy as the then Mantri at that point in time. So these are the charges that Manish Sisodia is facing as per our sources within the Enforcement Directorate, because of which he hasn't got relief from the Supreme Court as well. Now listen to what Arvind Kejriwal, the Chief Minister of Delhi, had said at one point in time earlier in his support, as far as his support to Manish Sisodia is concerned, calling him Bhagat Singh.
सीबीआई वाले उनके गांव गए, गांव में पता किया भी कोई जमीन खरीदी हो मनीष सिसोदिया ने, वो कुछ नहीं, उसके पल्ले फक्कड़ आदमी है, उसके पल्ले ढेला है नहीं, कह रहे हैं इतना बड़ा घोटाला किया, घोटाले का पैसा कहाँ है? तो सब कुछ फर्जी है, सब कुछ फर्जी है, केवल और केवल प्रेशर बनाने के लिए मनीष सिसोदिया को उसको कहा जा रहा है कि देखो सतिंदर जैन पे भी तो कोई केस नहीं है, वो भी तो झूठा केस है, उस पर 6 महीने हो गए जेल में। तो मनीष सिसोदिया जेल जाने से नहीं डरता, सतिंदर जैन जेल जाने से नहीं डरते, इसलिए हम कहते हैं कि ये आज के भगत सिंह हैं।